What is up, my gorgeous earthlings? It is I, your girl Jackie, aka the Hood Scientist. Welcome to my channel. Here I do readings for the greatest good, always for the greatest good. Righty, y'all. Today I'm doing a pick a card reading. The topic is what makes you stand out to strangers. Alrighty, I have 3 different piles for y'all to choose from today. Pile 1 shall be the Pulp Tarot. Pile 2 shall be the Housewives Tarot. And pile 3 shall be the Zombie Tarot. Again, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Alrighty, y'all, without further ado, let's get it. Alrighty, my pile 1 people, let's goers. Let us know what makes my pile 1 people stand out, what makes them unique, and what is it about them that makes them stand out to strangers, especially to strangers. Thank you, Spirit. Interesting. What makes you stand out to strangers here? We got the Hermit, we got the Two of Cups, and the Two of Swords. Very interesting here, y'all. Y'all are very reserved. Y'all don't like to be in the mix. Like, interesting. With the Hermit, I feel like you don't like to be bothered when you go out. You know, you're a man or woman of very few words when you are out and about here. Because, you know, we got the Hermit, and the Hermit is all about someone who has gone within, someone who is rather reserved, someone who is just antisocial or a learner too. That was a Freudian slip, but yeah. So, and then we got the Two of Swords as well, which is all about R&R, you know, rest and relaxation, and also going within. So 2 cards that are giving the same vibe. You're someone that likes to stay out of the mix. You kind of just like to, I feel like people feel like you can be mysterious because it's almost like you like to mix yourself in with the crowd, so that way you're not really seen. People can notice you from far away. As much as you try to mix in and not try to stand out like a sore thumb, there's something about you that makes you stand out, okay? Here with the Hermit card, it's almost like you don't even try to stand out on purpose, right? He's all off in the distance somewhere, and he's the only one that's standing out. He's just standing out. Even if he tries to go far or hide, right? He still stands out. It's almost like you have this vibe or aura where you want people to stay away from you, and not because you have an attitude or anything like that. It's not like, I feel like you do hide out or like just try to be hidden or stay out the way purposefully, but I don't feel like you have bad intentions at all. It's not like, oh, let me hide out because, you know, I don't know, you're on some bullshit or anything like that, because she does have on white, right? A white dress and a white blindfold, and that means the color white is light energy. It is love even, and purity, right? So you don't radiate bad vibes. It's not like you're trying to hide out because you're like this mysterious fucking person that doesn't want to be bothered because, you know, they're just some type of rebellious fucking dickhead. You're just someone who likes to be in your own world and feel safe. I feel like you don't trust many people, so you just like to keep a nice peaceful distance from people. Yep, that's exactly what that is. So people see you as someone who likes to keep your distance. And you stand out a lot. I hear you get a lot of stares. Like people will literally... Okay, so I'm like literally picturing a train station and it's crowded with a bunch of people, and all of a sudden you'll lock eyes with someone who is on the whole other side of the fucking train or the train tracks. You know what I mean? It's like, of all these people, why the fuck are you locking eyes with me? Of all these people you could be looking at type energy. You know what I mean? I don't know why it took me so long to get that out, but yeah. Two of Cups. People see you as very attractive as well here with the Two of Cups. I feel like that's exactly why people stare at you, because you are attractive. You're good looking. Oh my gosh. And we got the Lovers. Damn. A lot of people would like to holler at you when you step out, but you give very much unapproachable energy. People would love to strike up a conversation with you here with the Lovers and the Two of Cups. But you're literally like, I don't want to see anyone. I don't want to talk to anyone. I want to be in my own world. She literally has her swords up like this. So she's guarded. She's closed off as well. But you don't have bad energy on you. It's not because you want to be a bitch or a dickhead or a mean-ass motherfucker, right? It's not because you're closed off. Just because, I don't know, of any hostility or anything like that. It's, you're just closed off because you're just reserved and you like to be in your own world and you like to avoid unnecessary bullshit. You like to just avoid unnecessary things. But again, there's no negative energy coming. So they don't see you as someone who is angry, right? Because a lot of the times when someone does seem dismissive or closed off, it's because they have like a dark energy on them, or they got like this angry face or this hostile just vibe to them, right? Because if that was the case, you'd be wearing like a black attire or something. But it's more just like protecting your peace and being in your own little world type energy. So when they see you, you look like someone who is just very happy in your own little world. Honestly, that is the impression you give to strangers. You're very happy in your own little world and you don't want to be bothered by anyone. And you also don't bother anyone. You're someone who goes out and about and you'll be like, let me figure it out. Because believe it or not, like a lot of the times people will go out and they'll just like go up to strangers and ask them questions like, oh, how do I get to here? How do I get there? Or do you know how this machine works? Once again, I'm picturing like someone either in traffic or someone at a train station. Like, how do I get to the red line or the blue line or whatever? You're the type of person that will just figure it out. Like, let me just look at this map and figure out the fucking details instead of you like just bothering someone. There's something about you just not wanting to bother anyone and you not wanting anyone to bother you. But it's almost like in an innocent way. You don't even know that you give off these vibes. With the Hermit, I can picture some, like you could be either on your phone a lot or on like reading a book or a Kindle. All right. Or even like I'm picturing someone with like fidget toys or something like that, or always like doing something with their hands. So yeah, with the Hermit here. So people see you as someone who just likes to not be bothered. I feel like you just kind of give off that energy of like, don't even come up to me energy. But whole time people would love to come up to you and compliment you, ask you out on a date, ask you for your phone number. But there's something that's intimidating about you. There's something that says, leave me alone. Don't bother me right now. I don't want to be bothered. I'm telling you. You give off, you don't want to be bothered energy. Didn't I tell you, like, I seen something with, like, the hand? I don't know, like, I don't know. I feel here, like, maybe you do something on purpose. Maybe you're just, like, sipping your coffee or your drink or whatever to make it look like you're just busy doing something. Anyway, I don't know why. I keep, like, visualizing something like that. But yeah, so we got the Queen of Cups here, and she's sipping tea or coffee, and she's literally in her own little world watching a show. All right, and she's happy in her own world. Again, there's nothing, you don't give off like a negative vibe. You just look like you're very much in your own world, preoccupied, doing your own thing, focusing on your own thing. Every time you're out and about, it looks like you're very like much in your own mind or lost in thought or preoccupied by doing something else, whether it's eating something, drinking something, on your phone, reading. All right, Rubik's Cube, I'm picturing some people like doing something with their hands. I don't know why, but that's just what I keep picturing. All right, y'all probably got some real nice hands too. I don't know why I keep picturing like a freaking bus, like public transit for some reason. Second time my nose is itching. Somebody might be reaching out to y'all soon. And like maybe you just like hold the thing, you know what I mean, like the railing or the strap that the buses have so that people don't fall. You know what I'm saying, the thing y'all can hold on to, the little handle. Something about the hands. I feel like y'all got some nice hands. But yeah, anyway, I know that's really like detailed. I'm even picturing servers now, like a server like putting the food down. Like there's something about nice hands. And yeah, you just look like you are someone who is just very much in your own world. That's it. I can't stress that enough. Literally, that is the vibe these cards are giving me, y'all. Man or woman watching, it's the same team. Very attractive, but rather intimidating. And you just look like, once again, you're just too busy to answer questions, too busy to meet new people. That's the vibe you give off, even if it's not the vibe you mean to give off. You're just always in your own little world, doing your own little thing. The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is detached. I'm telling you, you give off this energy of like detachment. It's like you're literally in your own little world. You are not here mixed with the crowd. You are the one who, I don't know, just keep your distance some way, somehow, intentionally or unintentionally. The Queen of Swords, whether you're man or woman watching, it doesn't matter. Take it as a King of Swords. You are the cut-off king/queen. You are someone who can seem rather cold, dismissive. Again, whether this is intentional or unintentional, some people might try to come up to you and ask you for direction, then you'll, I don't know, I feel like you might help, because with the Queen of Swords, she is very intelligent. So it's like, you know, you might help with something here and there, but for the most part, it's like you're very much guarded here too, because she's wearing that armor here. I'm telling you, I don't know, there's just that energy of, even though you could be loving here, because we do got the Two of Cups and the Lovers, and that is like loving energies, love, romance, and things like that. And the Queen of Cups as well, which is also about emotions. We got the Queen of Swords here too. So although you may be very loving and open, the appearance you give off is very just dismissive, too busy to chat with people, guarded even. You can be guarded, you know. Don't bother me, don't mess with me, don't ask me shit energy. And the King of Pentacles, another rather detached energy. This is someone who is more about their looks, their stability, their goals, their finances. Once again, looks / appearance. They like the finer things. So maybe you like to dress, I don't know, in designer. And if it's not designer, you just put clothes together that makes you look expensive, classy, like you like the finer things. I'm hearing you got a real nice side profile as well. Like when you're just like standing to the side, people are just like watching you. I'm hearing a real chiseled, handsome, beautiful face. I don't even say chiseled. You might have like a real defined face, like jawline or cheekbones or nose. I'm hearing for some of y'all, you might carry a backpack or a suitcase. You can give off like college vibes or something like that. Because this is the King of Pentacles, right? And I don't know, it's giving like, you know, those student from Harvard vibes that, you know, gotta wear their like tuxes and shit. I'm not saying you wear a tux, but it's just giving me the like, I don't know, either a work vibe or a school vibe. Some people see you, they could assume that you're either going to work or school because of your attire. The way you dress. Or, yeah, something about your uniform. Maybe just your work uniform, so people just like automatically see it, you know, and yeah. The Seven of Cups. Being in your head, having many options, choices, illusions. The Seven of Cups here. How do strangers see you? Some might even assume that you could be like a player. Seven of Cups. Y'all could even be like a bad boy or bad girl energy, because why would I say the Seven of Cups? The Seven of Cups. Yeah, I'm hearing that some of y'all got that like bad boy, bad girl energy. There's just something about you that, I don't know, gives off like an air of mischievousness. But yeah, the Seven of Cups. People might assume that you're literally like a player. You might have many options. Because you come off as very attractive, especially your face. Your face stands out to people a lot. And yeah, we got more chiseled face energy right here. It's like, I don't know, the bone structure, the glow of the face is standing out a lot. So yeah, there's something very attractive about your face that stands out. Alrighty, so let's see. I'll pull one of these for y'all. Yeah, with the Queen of Cups. You just like to sit back, relax, be in your own world. where like everyone's like talking and all the groups are gathering. You're just kind of like, I don't know, just sitting back, enjoying your drink or enjoying your whatever you're watching on your phone. Earthed, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Wow. Earthed, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. What the hell was I just saying? It's something about you not mixing with people. You're not mixing with people, learning how to be human. I feel like you're just like really tired of the human experience. It's almost like humans don't understand you and you don't really understand why humans are the way they are. So you're very like otherworldly and just different and can even give like alien vibes. And it's like you've learned to try to be human, you know, and mix yourself with the crowd back in the day, but you're just like, it's either awkward or just boring, not worth it. In the world, but not of it. It's like you have to be here because you've been placed here by the Most High, but it's almost like you rather just hide out and be in your own world. I'm telling you, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. You could also like, once again, just dress very differently. Ethereal for some, hippie-like for some. It could just be the way you wear your hair or your jewelry. Learning how to be human. You're in the world, but you're not of it. I'm trying to tell you, there's something about you keeping yourself distant from people. I just feel like you don't really like the human experience, or to deal with humans. And you're just like, I mean, if I have to, I have to, but I'd rather not. And like people want to seek you out and talk to you, but they know that you're somewhat closed off. Once again, whether you intentionally give off that vibe or don't. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed that reading, and I'll smell y'all later, my Pile 1 people. Peace. My Pile 2 hooligans, let's go. What is it about my Pile 2 people that stands out to strangers? What is it that makes them stand out? My Pile 2, what is it about my Pile 2 people that makes them stand out to strangers? My Pile 2 people that makes them stand out to strangers. What is it about my Pile 2 people that makes them stand out to strangers? If it's my nose ring. What is it about my Pile 2 people that makes them stand out to strangers? Okay. So we did get the Lovers in Pile 1, in case y'all were drawing a Pile 1 as well here. But how do people see you? All right, so with the Lovers here, people see you as super attractive. Like as soon as you walk into the room, I hear you have a striking face. People are just like, you will catch people looking at you. This is what's so crazy. Oh my God. I feel like you catch people looking at you, and because we got the Tower here as well. So let me get a sip of water. I feel like when you walk into a room, a lot of people look at you, and you might take those looks the wrong way. You might feel like, why the fuck is this bitch staring at me? Or why the fuck is this dude staring at me like that? You know what I mean? It's because you're literally very attractive, and you are attractive to both sexes, I'm hearing. To both genders. They both find you attractive. Even if dudes aren't gay, they know when another man is handsome. You know what I mean? I feel like, I'm hearing, all eyes on me. Literally, when you walk into a store, a restaurant, work, what have you, people can't help but just stare at you. You have a very striking face here with the Lovers card. It's almost like you could be walking down the street and all of a sudden you'll hear a car go, "Er," because they were watching you and they almost crashed into something type shit. You know what I mean? And yeah, with the Tower here, once again, I feel like sometimes you might not take those looks in the most positive way. You might even, it might irk you. It might make you mad. I'm hearing like, for some of y'all, I'm literally hearing that y'all got a short fuse. You guys are you're very reserved. It's almost like you're like, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't watch me. Like, I know I look good. Don't look at me. Fuck is you looking at me for? Like, you plotting on me? You know? You feel like people are plotting on you. All right? So, I'm hearing quite a few different things. Like, some of y'all might feel like, what are you plotting on me? You plotting, you trying to kidnap me? You trying to steal from me? You trying to rob me? You know? What are you plotting? Do you know me? Do you know somebody that knows me? You know, it's almost like you got a little bit of paranoia on you here with the Tower card, because with the Tower card, my readings are not gender specific, by the way, but we got this beautiful woman here, right? Man or woman watching, it doesn't matter. We got this beautiful person here, but what they're wearing, their attire is of gelatin with radishes and olives and things that are not so appetizing. So it's almost like you have some type of this defensive personality or attitude on you. Again, and I say that because we do got the Four of Pentacles here. And the Four of Pentacles is when somebody is like trying to guard their possessions, guard their belongings from others looking at it or trying to take from it, right? I feel like people could try to holler at you and you might respond with, whether it's intentional or unintentional, this could just be like your personality, you know, with a snarky reply or a snarky remark. Or for some, I'm hearing you don't even say shit at all. You just be looking at, you just look, you'll just look. And for some, I'm literally seeing you, I'm literally seeing someone just walk right past, like if you didn't even hear shit, like, and you just steady, like you just walk, like you didn't hear it. You heard it, but you're not acknowledging it. There's something about not wanting to let people in, all right? So people can see you as, I don't know, somewhat reserved or closed off and aloof. Someone very protective of themselves and them and their belongings. You could also just be very protective of your heart and your energy here, because once again, this is all about protecting your assets, things that you hold near and dear, true to you. But with the Lovers, red hot. You are red hot. You're very sexy. You know, you could be walking, right? And you're over here thinking to yourself, like, why the fuck is this person looking at me, right? Or I'm even hearing, like, for some of you guys, it's not even that you feel like someone's looking at you with bad intentions. For some of you guys, I'm literally hearing that you have somewhat of, once again, paranoia or even low self-esteem, and you'll be like, oh my god, why is this person looking at me? You know, like, is my shirt wrinkled? You know, like, are my pants dirty? Do I got something on my face? Do I got something on my eye? Like, you become some type of self-conscious, and then like you get tight and you like get really, I don't know, once again, closed off or defensive. Ooh, that made me get tight. That's for some of y'all, okay? Obviously not for all of y'all, but yeah. Cheesecake. So good. Because with the Tower card, once again, this person looks beautiful, happy, and confident, but internally, they got all this shit going on. So I feel like a lot of people actually do have just crushes on you right away, or are attracted to you, and there's something within you that you're just like, oh no, they don't like me, or you know, instead of you realizing that they're staring at you that because you look good, you think they're staring at you because you look fucked up or something. You know what I mean? That's just your own paranoia, your own self-doubt. And also I'm hearing that you can literally pop off at people. Like you can literally pop off. Like they wouldn't even think that you could pop off the way you pop off with the Tower here, because, you know, once again, this character is over here like this, you know, they look like sweet and innocent, you know, like they wanted her to fly. And then the Tower, what does the Tower do? The fucking Tower can collapse. It can cause disruption, chaos, upheaval. That is the Tower, upheaval. So I hear for some people might try to test you, or maybe you've gotten into with people and they think, you know, you ain't about that life, and all of a sudden you show them a whole other side to you, and that just like shakes them up, literally, because that's what the Tower does. So there's something about you that can also shake people up as soon as they meet you, whether that's your personality or the way you might pop off for whatever reason. The Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. You definitely get a lot of stares, man. A lot of people watch you. This could be people in power, people at work. Maybe you're working and these are like new clients or people that come in and they just watch you. They watch you work. They watch you work your magic. This could be you on social media, and this could be newcomers, new viewers just watching you and like literally admiring you. You know what I mean? So this is the Three of Pentacles is about teamwork, collaborations, and admiration. So I got this person right here building a shelf, don't need no help. They're doing their thing. Their pentacles, their money, their wealth, their legacy is only getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And yeah, people like to watch you. People feel like you look rather successful. You look rather successful. For some, I'm hearing blue collar. So some of y'all might have like a blue collar job, or like to build things or fix things, or go to like, I don't know, Home Depot, Lowe's a lot. That's such a random side message, but I'm hearing that. Building, constructing. Maybe you like to build things for some of you guys, a very small amount of you, or fix things. But regardless of all that, you definitely have a lot of eyes on you. A lot of people like to watch you work, is what I'm hearing. A lot of people like to watch what you put out there. And the Magician. So for some of you guys here with the Magician, you could be a very fast talker or a smooth talker. You can also swindle people, to be honest with you. You're just really good with your words here with the Magician. And also, if you're into the occult, right? Into manifesting, if you're just spiritual in general, right? Because there's levels to it and different methods and whatnot. But with the Magician here, perhaps you wear your spirituality or whatever it is. It has to do with mysticism, the occult. It has to do with otherworldly things. So this could be you are into science, aliens. I'm hearing ancient aliens for some of you guys. Some of you guys are just literally into magic, any type of magic. Santeria, where you wear the necklaces, you know, paganism, hoodoo, You might rock certain tattoos, certain clothes, certain jewelry on you that represents what you're into. So some people, as soon as they see you, they're like, oh yeah, this person's into this or that, you know. You can literally tell when someone's into like Santeria because they have like all those beads and whatnot, you know. Or even like people that are like goth and things like that, you know what they're into because of the way they dress, the colors they wear, their jewelry. So yeah, whatever it is, you wear it. And once again, fast talker, slick talker, smooth talker. Some people might literally feel swindled by you. For some of you guys, y'all might actually work in sales or sell things, because the Magician here is trying to sell a new washer, dryer. So for some of you guys, I'm hearing that you're really good at selling things. You're really good at being persuasive. You can sell water to the lake. You know, you can sell sand at the beach. You know what I mean? The Eight of Wands. Swift energy. More of that swift energy. Swift vibes. The Eight of Wands. Just, I'm hearing you could be a very smooth talker. So there's something about the way you communicate, the way you talk to people. And you come off very, very clean. So fresh and so clean, clean. Ain't nobody dope as me. I dress so fresh and so clean, clean. Why? Because the Three of Wands just got done cleaning house. And happy. She was like, yep, I just cleaned this whole house. She's got this look like, like she just handled that, you know? Trying to get it as close as possible. Like, yeah, I handled that. And more. A spotless, clean toilet. I'm hearing you don't take no bullshit. You do not take no bullshit. You don't put up with no one's shit, to be honest. Here with the Four of Pentacles and the Tower. Yeah, you don't put up with nobody's bullshit, honestly. You really don't. Like if strangers have tried it with you, you shut that shit down real fast. And yeah, you come off as very clean and assertive, I'm hearing. With the Three of Wands and the Seven of Wands. You know? Because they both done cleaned some shit up. This woman done cleaned up the whole house. And then we got 7 toothbrushes. Left that toilet sparkly clean. And the Seven of Wands is also about resilience and standing up. Basically, I'm hearing get up, stand up for your rights. Yeah, but the Seven of Wands is about standing up for yourself. So yeah, y'all are my firecrackers. Y'all are my fucking firecrackers of the group, to be honest with you. Whale and Orca elders, share your song. Frequency of sound, diving deep. They say I'm shallow, but I think so deep. How deep? Deep as the abyss. I'm hearing that in just a matter of minutes, you can have such a deep conversation with a random stranger. If you're open to them and they're receptive, or if they're open to you and you're receptive, I feel like you can literally give people life-changing advice in just minutes. In just minutes of knowing you. Like you can tell them something so deep just like passing by, you know? Share your song, frequency and sound, diving deep. There's a song as well that says, I forgot, but he says something like, I'm ocean deep. Stay in your kiddie pool. So you also don't like small talk. It's like you're a fast talker, you're a smooth talker, but you don't like small talk. And there's something diving deep. So people are going to leave learning something from you. Whether it's learning not to fuck with you, and now they're like, oh, let me not fucking try that shit with nobody else, because, you know what I mean? You teach somebody a lesson right quick, or you literally give them some real good sound advice, like, quick, on a whim. And that literally stays with them. Share your song. For some of y'all, y'all might actually make music or beats, perform, frequency of sound. So yeah. Oh, for some, I'm literally hearing like headphones. Maybe you guys are always rocking your headphones, or you always got like some music on. For some, I'm hearing you always have music playing in your head. But yeah, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed that reading, and I will smell y'all later. Let me see if I got any other messages. Hold up. Yeah, you just look really successful. You just look really successful. Very triumphant here with the Seven of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. You look very successful in the eyes of others, and a lot of people watch you. Alrighty, y'all. Smell y'all later. Pile tree people. Let's goers. My pile 3 people. I would like to know, what is it about my pile 3 people that stands out to strangers? What is it about my pile 3 people that stands out to strangers? I hear you got a beautiful smile. I don't give a fuck if you got a crooked smile or a gap or what have you. You have a gorgeous fucking smile. Literally, the smile stands out. Okay, y'all. What stands out about my pile 3 people? We got the Page of Hazards, aka the Page of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Swords. And we got the Hangman. What stands out about my pile 3 people? What is it about my pile 3 people that makes them stand out to strangers? 2 strangers. 2 strangers. I'm hearing you could be very seductive. You could be very sexy. Very intelligent, very smart. For some of y'all, y'all got like a nice ass rockin' body, right? For some, I'm hearing like if you wear fitted shirts or whatever, like your arm muscles. Okay, for some of y'all, y'all might just have like nice cars as well, or fast cars, I'm hearing. And then we got the Knight of Cups here. Someone who is rather ripped, has a nice body, is in shape for the most part. They're not so much ripped, but they're in shape. For my men watching, y'all can literally have like a big package and it just stands out no matter what you wear. Sweatpants, basketball shorts, regular fucking work pants, shorts, jean shorts, I mean. Like, it just stands out. Like, literally, it stands out. Alright? Because remember, this is like what strangers notice about you. For my women watching, y'all might have some fat ass coochies, like for real. And that camel toe just be out there like that. That cupcake just be fat and out there like that. Right? For some of y'all, I'm hearing y'all got like real nice thighs, legs in general, thighs, butt, perky ass. Man or woman doesn't matter. You got like a nice perky ass. For some of y'all, y'all might like to rock glasses a lot. Well, some of y'all might literally wear prescription glasses, I'm hearing, and others of you guys might wear sunglasses a lot, even when you're indoors. I'm hearing, I wear my sunglasses at night. And he's got a brain here too. So you're also very intelligent. The couple minutes that you give strangers, they already know that you are someone who is just very smart. Someone who can express themselves very clearly and even eloquently. You could also be someone who has very extensive vocabulary. The Knight of Cups, you have young, fresh energy. It doesn't matter if you're 20 years old or if you're 70 years old. You have that young, fresh energy here. You can give off very fun, free vibes to those that, you know, you're just passing by or meet. For some of you guys, maybe y'all literally surf or like to be at the beach a lot. For some, I'm hearing tan lines. That's obviously for very, I mean, I would say very few of you, but it is summer, so probably not. The smile again. Guys, there's so much noise happening out there today. Try not to mind it, guys. I don't know if you can see it. It does look kind of blurry, but the smile once again. So y'all have a beautiful smile, a gorgeous smile. It doesn't matter what your teeth look like. You got a nice smile. I hear it adds character. It adds character to you. And again, just very free, flowing, fun type of energy. Some of y'all might literally give that athletic vibe, or that you're always at the gym vibe, or going to the gym, or always running or jogging or something like that. For some, y'all might literally always be by the water or around pool. Also, you like to pique people's minds and interest. You pique people's interest. So with the black sunglasses here, it's also giving mysterious. Because when people are wearing glasses, you can't really look at them in the eyes, you know, and they say eyes are the window to the soul. So I feel like, I don't know, even though you can be very like fun and outgoing and fresh, there's still an air of like mystery to you, which brings me to the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is a card about deception. It's also known as the sneaky card. Just having secrets, you know. So yeah, with the Seven of Swords, I feel like because you are rather seductive, I feel like people can feel you can be up to no good. You know, you could just be a flirt. Yeah, I feel like you could be such a good flirt, and people can, like, I feel like you would just have good banter with people, and you could lead people on. You could lead people on. Let's say you're waiting on the bus to come, or let's say you're waiting on a friend at a restaurant and someone approaches you, and or maybe you even approach someone and you start off like a nice quick little conversation just to kill some time, right? And this person feels like, hey, maybe things might go somewhere, you know, maybe we'll exchange numbers. And at the end of the thing, you don't even exchange numbers with them. Or if you do, you never call them, or you never text back, you know? The Seven of Swords here. It's like this guy was following this lady up the stairs. He thought everything was all good, and she ends up kicking them down with the rest of the zombies, you know? He was like, what the hell? I thought everything was going all good. I thought, you know, we were on one. I thought we were on the same level. Man or woman watching, you guys got to remember that my readings are never gender specific, all right? So this could be you literally flirting with a woman if you're a man watching, and she's thinking like, oh yeah, he's gonna ask for my number, and at the end of like the interaction, you don't even ask for the number. You'd be like, all right, well, it was beautiful meeting you. You have a beautiful day now, you know? And then they're just like, what the fuck? Now they're over here probably trying to go like crazy on social media to see if they can find you by the name that you gave them, you know? Some y'all might even give fake names, I'm hearing. For some, I'm hearing that y'all will literally like tell a whole story. You know, oh, my name is this and my name is that and I do this, and the whole time you just said it just to like, I don't know, just, I don't know. It's just, there's something sneaky about that, or like you just do things to kill some time. Remember, this is like what you the vibe you basically give off to strangers, or what you do to strangers, right? So I feel like y'all can like literally lead people on and then leave them like high and dry, right? Which leads me to the Hanged Man, high and dry. I feel like for some of y'all literally meet people and y'all hit it off, and all of a sudden you either lose interest, or yeah, you could just lose interest, and they're just like, damn, this person ghosted me, they left me hanging. Because look, we got the Hanged Man hanging here, right? And then we got all these women trying to vie for his attention. So I feel like there's a lot of people that are vying for your attention, that are trying to get your attention, that are very attracted to you, and you literally just entertain a lot of things to kill some time because you're bored. And you have no real intentions of really taking that anywhere. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm literally hearing that one song, Flirt by R. Kelly. My bad, y'all. I had a phone call, but like I was saying about that song, it reminds me of that part where he goes, please believe it, unless your game is tight and you trust her, then don't bring her around me, because I'm a flirt. But yeah, anywho. And I just also feel at the same time that you can also get people in trouble. So let's just say that you're walking by and you're looking good as ever, you know what I'm saying, smelling good or whatever, and you got someone like catching a whiff of you, or maybe staring at you for a quick second. Like whoever they're with catches that, you know, they're like, oh, you like so-and-so, oh, you find so-and-so attractive. So I feel like you can also, with the Seven of Swords here, just kind of like stir up a little bit of drama, or a little bit of trouble, whether it's intentional or unintentional. And yeah, here with the Hanged Man, this man is literally just hanging around, chilling, happy as ever, just literally chilling, killing some fucking time until he's ready to go. And then he's got all these little fans, all these little women just yelling out the window like, are you okay? Do you need my help? I'll be down shortly. I'll be down soon. And then these other people here trying to like get their attention, trying to like grab him, you know what I mean? And not only that, but like the Ten of Swords as well. Look at all these hands also like trying to grab him, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I just feel like you're someone who is super, super, super attractive, whether you feel like you are or not. Strangers feel like you are very attractive. You got gorgeous, I'm hearing you got like a nice body, maybe you're even like a nice sexy height, but you also have a very gorgeous smile, and you come off as mysterious and secretive. And yeah, with them glasses and the Seven of Swords energy there as well. And again, I just feel like people literally just be vying for your damn attention here, like real bad with it though. I feel like there's people that can only look. You're like, you can look, but don't you touch. But literally, like, maybe you've literally had your fair share of like intrusive people that were just like grab your arm or put their hands over your shoulder, like try to grab you, you know, in a way that maybe you didn't like or feel is appropriate, you know, or like they're just like, oh, excuse me, when someone's passing by, you're like, what the fuck, don't fucking touch me, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, but yeah, here with the Ten of Swords. I just feel like a lot of people would like a piece of you, honestly. A lot of people would like a piece of you. They'd be like, damn, what that mouth do, what them hands do, you know? So, yeah. Now we got the Ten of Pentacles, aka Hazards and Judgment here as well. I feel like you also blow people's minds. You blow people's minds. And also your eyes, all right? The eyes have been standing out to me a lot here in these other cards. So let's say like you're walking your glasses and then you take them off or you put them down to like speak to someone and they're just like, damn, all right. Holy shit. Like, oh my God. Their fucking eyes are sexy as shit. And for some of you guys, this obviously won't apply to a lot of y'all, but either you guys have a pet that you go out to, you know, walk, or you even have kids or a child, right? For some, I'm hearing that when you go out with your significant other, if you have a significant other or your baby mama, baby daddy, or what have you, I feel like people also like pay attention to that and notice that here with the Ten of Pentacles, because the Ten of Pentacles here in particular is about like being with your family. So even if you don't have a significant other or baby mama, baby daddy, maybe you go out with your family or your siblings a lot and people just see you perhaps with a group of people and they would like to approach you, but they're like, oh, I can't because, you know, I don't know who those people are to that person. Is that their significant other? Is that their brother? I feel like people wonder, you know, like, oh my God, I'm literally picturing, oh my gosh, why are you showing me that, Spirit? So I'm literally picturing like, let's say you're the attractive guy or the attractive woman and you are with either your significant other or a sibling that doesn't look good like you, right? And they're just like, ugh, like, what does he or she see in that person? I don't know why I'm seeing that, but like, if you do have a significant other, I feel like some people might be like, even get like jealous a little bit, or even sound like an evil eye. Like, what does he or she see in her? You know what I mean? And for others of you, it ain't even that deep. Maybe you just go out with your pet or something. It's giving family oriented though, so I don't know. Maybe you like to have your fun, and then at the end of the day, you're just like, yeah, no, I just like to be in my own little circle with my friends or my family, you know? Like, this was just to kill some time. That's all I keep hearing, to kill some time. And for some, I'm hearing like, for those of you that frequent your neighborhood a lot, maybe you go to like the same grocery store a lot, or wherever it is that you frequent a lot here. Because this is like someone in their neighborhood who's like tied to their neighborhood, locked into their neighborhood. I feel like a lot of people like to be in your business as well, whether it's neighbors or just maybe people that know you from a distance, or people that just know you in general. There's something about like neighborhood. So yeah, for some, I'm hearing that y'all might do like Uber Eats, DoorDash, Amazon Flex, little things like that, because this is a paper boy. So for some of y'all might be like a food courier or work for Uber, you know, driving people around, something like that. All right, obviously that's not for a lot of y'all. For some of y'all, it might just be Amazon, things like that. And someone that you deliver to I feel is attracted to you, just finds you to be attractive. Alrighty, so that was just like a side message for y'all. And I just feel like you leave a lot of people hanging. It's like, oh, you thought I was when I wasn't. And your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability. Your life is a canvas, artist. So some of y'all might literally be artists. Some of y'all might like to, I'm hearing graffiti, painting, music artists, make beats. Some I'm hearing poetry, any form of art, guys. Whether you, I'm hearing for some, you could be like a chef. Some I'm hearing that. Hopefully y'all don't mind that noise. Y'all, my little ones are playing. But yeah, artists in any sense of the word, guys. Artist, manifestation, creative accountability. I don't know, I feel like y'all just come off as like some like artsy to people, guys. Y'all just come off artsy. So I don't know, maybe some of y'all walk around with a backpack and like spray paint, or maybe some of y'all it's just like in the way you dress, in your style, you know what I mean? Artist, manifestation, creative accountability. I just feel like you are just someone very creative, and the outsiders looking in, strangers just see that you give off some type of like aura, some creative aura. For some, I'm literally seeing a chef. You know those chefs that wear like those big white hats? Like for some, I'm literally seeing that. I don't know why, but yeah, guys, that reading was for y'all. I hope y'all liked it, and I will smell y'all later. Peace.